Feel like his world revolved around you, not in a suffocating way, but in the kind of way that made your heart swell because he wanted to know you. Every part of you. The good, the messy, the complicated, the brilliant. He asked about your day like he genuinely wanted to hear the answer. He remembered your favorite song, your childhood fears, your dreams for the future. And when you spoke, he listened, not just with his ears, but with his eyes, his energy, his full presence. But now it feels like background noise every time you try to connect. You talk and he nods. You share something deep and he changes the subject. You open up about something hurting inside, and he responds like he's reading from a script instead of feeling what you're saying. And somewhere inside, you start to wonder, does he even care anymore? Because real love doesn't stop being curious. Real love doesn't let conversations become surface level and shallow. Real love dives deeper, not away. It leans in when things get emotional. It wants to understand, not escape. So why does it feel like he's pulling back? Like he no longer wants to know the quiet thoughts in your mind or the dreams you haven't told anyone else? Why does it feel like he's stopped asking questions? Like he's already decided he doesn't need to know you anymore? You've tried to ignore it, tried to tell yourself it's normal, that people get distracted, busy, stressed. But this isn't stress. This is disinterest, disguised as closeness. This is someone slowly stepping out of your life while you keep trying to pull them back in. And here's the painful truth. Curiosity is a natural part of love. When it fades, so does the connection. You deserve more than half-hearted conversations, more than blank stares when you speak, more than silence where there used to be engagement. You deserve someone who wants to know everything about you, not just the easy parts, but the raw ones too. Someone who sees you, truly sees you, and still chooses to stay close. But right now, he's not doing that. He's not asking how you feel, not diving into your emotions, not trying to understand the shifts in your energy, the changes in your mood, the subtle ways you're crying out for connection without saying it outright. And that hurts. It stings deeper than rejection ever could because it makes you question whether you still matter, whether you're worth knowing, or whether you're too much or not enough or simply forgotten. Stop. Right there. This is not about you being too much. It's not about you being broken or unlovable or hard to understand. It's about him choosing distance over intimacy, silence over support, detachment over curiosity. Love means wanting to know the other person on a soul level. It means asking questions not just once, but always, because people change, grow, evolve. And if you stop seeking to understand each other, you stop growing together. And if he's no longer doing that, if he's letting your conversations drift into small talk while you scream inside for real connection, then he's already checked out emotionally. And you can't force someone to come back once they've decided to leave. So why are you still chasing? Why are you still opening your heart only to be met with closed doors? Why do you keep giving pieces of your soul to someone who no longer treats them like treasure? Because you love deeply. Because you believed in loyalty. Because you don't want to walk away from something that once felt sacred. But here's what you must understand. Loving deeply does not mean staying blindly. Loyalty should never mean sacrifice